How you doing today, guys? Welcome back to another day of 7th grade math. This is Mr. Gomez, your favorite teacher in the whole world, and today we're gonna be doing lateral and total surface area. In this video, I'm just gonna focus on one problem, but because I have videos about almost every possible scenario. If you want to see those videos, make sure you check the playlist about areas or volume, and they'll be there. For this purpose, this process is the same, so we're just gonna dive right into it. Before I do that, please subscribe and turn the notification bell on. If you want to support the channel, links in the description. Let's get right into it. So we're going to be working on number 3, but before we start, I want to mention something. So basically what I was telling you about on the different scenarios, I have scenarios like this where I do rectangular prisms, triangular prisms, square or rectangular pyramids, triangular pyramids. So I have videos about every scenario like this. So 2 things that we need to take into consideration when we're talking about lateral and total surface area as well as volume. We have two main shapes that we're going to be working on, 3D figures that we're going to be working on. One of them is going to be pyramids and the other one is going to be prisms. There's one difference between the two of them. Pyramids have one base, only one base, the one on the bottom where the pyramid sits. That's where the base is at, one base. In the other hand, prisms have 2 bases, the one on the top or the one on the right. So if you look, we're not going to be talking about cylinders. Let's think about this for a second. This is a prism, this is a cylinder. However, my faces are going to be right, my base is going to be right here and right here. And in this case, there's the shape of a circle. If you had a box, then the shape of the base will be either a rectangle or a square. Maybe even a triangular prism. So, but the difference is pyramids only have 1 and prisms have 2. Main thing to consider. So now, let's look at this right here. We're gonna find the lateral and the total surface area for this shape right here. Number 3, it already tells you what shape is the base. So in this case, the base is a square. So the first thing that I like to do is identify that shape and draw it on the side. So I know the base is right here on the bottom. So I'm gonna draw this on the side and put in the labels that I know, basically the units that I know they are. So for example, how long is this right here? How long is this side? How long is this side right there? 6.4. So that's one of the sides of the square, right? So if this is 6.4, how long is the other side of a square? The squares have the same sides all around, right? So these are meters. Now, once you draw this on the side, this is the base, not the face, but the base, the bottom. You can find the area for this real quick. So the area for any square, rectangle, or parallelogram is just base times height. So in this case, it's gonna be 6.4 by 6.4. When you multiply 6.4 by 6.4, what do you get? You get 40.96 meters squared. You get 40.96 meters squared. So that's the area of just the bottom. Okay? Now, we gotta identify the faces, basically every single side. Now, something to keep in mind. Look at this at the base. Look at the base. What shape is my base? What shape is this right here? The square. How many sides does the square have?
4.
How many? 4. So that's how many faces you're gonna have. If the square has 4 sides, you're gonna have 4 faces. If the base is a triangle, how many faces will you have? 3, so forth, so on, right? So in this case, I know that my face, and they're all gonna be the same according to this one because it's a square, is gonna be right here, correct? So I'm gonna draw this on the side, a triangle. What do I know about that triangle? It has 3 sides, but do I know anything about the numbers that go with it? 7.8 is what? The what? The height. So basically 7.8 goes right here, correct? Do I know what's the base of it? This measure right here, do I know that? It's 6.4, correct? Now, how many of those triangles do I have?
4.
So I know I'm gonna have to find the area and then multiply times 4 because I have 4 of them. Let's find the area for one of them. The formula for this is base times height divided by 2. So with a calculator, we're gonna find 7.8 times 6.4. How much is that?
49.82.
Which is 49 point what? 92. And then we're gonna divide that by 2. Okay, so that's the area for only one face, right? But how many faces do we say we have? So if we multiply that times 4, what do I get? 99.4. And all of these are meters squared. 99.84 meters squared. So basically, to find the lateral surface area, listen, the lateral surface area does not include the base. So what number did we just find? All the triangles. What's the area for that? What's the lateral surface area? 99.84 meters squared. Now for the total surface area, you find that by getting the lateral surface area plus, in this case, how many bases do I have? How many bases do I have? Bases. 1 plus the 1 base. Okay? Lateral surface area plus 1 base. So I know my lateral surface area is 99.84, and I know the 1 base is 40.96. So what is my total surface area? 0.8 meters squared. So this is the total surface area. So now, if I ask you, and this is where everybody needs to pay attention right now, we're gonna look at everything that we just did. What is the shape of my base? Square. Very good. What is the area of my base? 40.96. Very good. What is the shape of my face? Triangle. What is the area of one triangle, of one face? 24.96. What is the total area for all the sides only? That's the lateral surface area. Very good. And what is the total surface area? Very good. So look, going back, I can identify every single little thing. Any questions about this? Well, I hope that you learned something today. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, watch it again and then give it a thumbs up. If you know somebody struggling with this subject, share this video with them. Also, don't forget to watch the other videos where I cover how to do different shapes, different 3D figures, and you'll be set. Other than that, that's it for today, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.